What is up, everybody? How do I know if we have people in here yet? How do we do this? How do we do this? Comments. Am I live? I think I am live. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, we got Satu Dave. Salutations, Satu. How you doing this evening, brother? Where's all... Oh, shit. I got my YouTube playing in the background. There we go. All right. Where's all these motherfuckers that said they wanted me to go live? I am live. All right. I'm doing this solo. Hey, Marcos. What's up, man? That's funny. Me? Funny how? Oh, yeah. I had my YouTube pulled up in the background. Ian G. What up, brother? Stevie is live. Stevie's thirsty as fuck, too. I'm a little parched. I went from putting up Christmas decorations outside in the freezing cold to hopping on Kev's. And yeah. Does my audio sound all right, guys? Can you tell me? Do I need to move closer? I can never gauge my audio because I don't go back and listen to my own, or I don't rewatch my own shit. So I really never know how my audio sounded. What's up, Sharpened Blade? How goes it, my man? All right. Thumbs up on the audio. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Let me check my messages here. Make sure I don't have anyone that's hit me up that wants to go live. Yeah, it is knife trading season. That's for damn sure. There's a lot of people that are, myself included, not so much for me this year, but the last couple years, the end of the year has always been my busiest time to do trades and get stuff sold that hasn't been selling. So, for whatever reason, I think people get some, they want to bring in the new. What up, Lone Wolf? Hey, congrats, man. That was an awesome guess. Literally, we know that there's no way that could have been anything other than a lucky guess, man. But you guessed that shit right off the bat, man. 13. Good on you, my man. Yeah. So we're a little bit late to it this year. We've had around here we've had some extenuating circumstances, but yeah, I like to have the lights up, ready to turn on, as on Thanksgiving Day. So we're a week and a half, 2 weeks almost late, but I enjoy the holidays. I didn't for a while, but now that I have a daughter, she's kind of I got a 13-year-old daughter. She's kind of over the last 13 years really brought back the holiday spirit. So we like to decorate as much as we can around here. Got the stockings hung by the chimney with care already, and yeah. I think people ran out of cash towards the holidays and start wanting. Yep, I think you are spot on with that, Satu. Javon, what is up, brother? Javon, I think you might be one of the most beloved people in our awesome community, man. No doubt about that. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's a work in progress. You know, it's been yeah. I don't just wake up looking this good. It takes a little maintenance, but thank you. Yeah, Chris has got a bunch of shit going up. What he Chris, you got a bug out going on. Fuck man, I've watched it a couple times and I don't remember, but check out Grady's gear, guys. I think he's got it posted on Instagram. He's got it posted in. Do you have it up in Shadow Rangers? Here, why don't I just let me see if I can find it. And if any of you guys got anything that you're trying to sell, or trade or whatever, let me know and I'll see if I can pull up the your links here. And I don't mind sharing my screen and giving you guys a shout out if there's anyone in the live that might want to hop on that. So why can't I find you? Grady's gear. We follow each other, right? Sorry, man. Oh, I also said I was gonna make Mateo a moderator, and then I forgot to do that. So Mateo could help out. So bear with me, folks. There we are, Grady's gear. Oh yeah. So I'm already getting behind in the comments now, but let me share. I'm going to share my screen for a minute with you folks. So here is Grady's gears. He's got his bug out. He's got a riffle. He's got a F5. I forget what the oh, here it is. The Benchmade bug out for he sold that already. He's got the Benchmade Mini Presidio 2 for 100. He's got a F5.5 for 225. Guys, you can't get those. That's a hell of a deal, dude. You guys should be hopping all over that if anyone wants a dope, awesome knife. Did I already put mine away? Where to put it? Oh, I got such a clutter in front of me right now. I got a clutter of knives. Here's one of my F5.5s. In fact, this is also just like the one that he's got up for sale. Although this is the L Max. I think his was M390. But that's a hell of a deal there. So, yeah, hit up Grady's gear for an F5 or Presidio. We got EDC Haas. We got who else we got here? I said hello to ENG. Hey, I absolutely will, man. I appreciate that. It's because of all you, man. If I'm killing it, it's only because of you guys, man. Jack's Lungs, what's up, brother? Yeah, guys. Hit up Chris, man. That F5. That's a awesome deal on that. What's going on, King Snake Jake? How goes it, brother? Oh shit! Look at that. Now it's a party. What's going on, Shane? Welcome, brother. Who else? Evening. Good evening. So yeah, I don't know if we got. I was listening, so I still actually have my one AirPod in. I was listening to the live Kev's live while I was putting up lights and figuring out how fucking fuses got blown and all that. But what's everyone carrying today? I spent most of the day around the house, so I didn't actually well, I already took it out. And where did it go? I got way too many knives all around me, and I've already lost my what I was actually carrying today. Found the knife I was looking for. I'm all disheveled now, so bear with me, fellas. I was carrying the Stevie brazen. That's only because I was cutting some labels, and I dig me a Tanto when I'm cutting labels, and that's what I ended up putting in pocket. What's up, Mateo? Hey, Mateo, I got to figure out how to make you a moderator. I don't know how to do that. I know it's in my settings on. I got to multitask here and go to my YouTube studio while I'm also trying to go live. And oh, hey, what is up, Ken? Welcome, brother. Glad you could make it. Glad you could make it. Oh man, Mateo, I'm sure you'd get creative as hell with that. So, speaking about the giveaway, if anyone that has joined the live isn't aware for whatever reason, I do have a Christmas gift away going on right now. For let's see, I got a nice little Lynch Northwest swag pack that I'm giving away. I got a shop towel. Here, let me take that off of there. So got a nice Lynch Northwest shop towel. A pretty sweet all access pass pry bar Christmas tree ornament. Also comes with a Lynch Northwest keychain lanyard, couple of Lynch Northwest stickers, and then also, and I'm not going to take it out, but this Travax, excuse me, this Travax minimalist wallet. So, yeah, I'm going to be picking the winner of that coming up on Sunday. So, yeah, if you haven't already, if you can multitask, hop on. There's going to be a couple of other little goodies in there too. That's just going to kind of be a surprise that I'm not going to excuse me. The problem with going live is if that shit happens, you look like a fucking fool hacking your lungs out. I ate a couple quick slices of pizza in between Lefty's live and this. And I think I got a little piece of like some spicy fennel in the sausage from the pizza. But yeah, Mateo, I'm trying to figure out how to make you a mod. So if I go into my so I can't watch the comments and do this at the same time. So bear with me, folks. I will catch up here. I think I got to go into my settings. Channel permissions. Aha. Here we go. Invite. How do I do this? All right. Let me look back over here at the comments. Oh, you carried your Slim Mini today. Nice. I think I've seen that on your Instagram, man. That's a dope. Civivi Riffle for the Samurai Warrior, the SM100 Stinger, and nice. You're going old school Ferrum Forge, huh? You got one of the SM100s. Is that right? Uh, so I have just one of the. I think this is a 20 CV Stinger, but you got one of the rare SM100s, man. That's awesome. Those are some dope variants, dude. Smock and Murdered Out Little Native for Jared. I'm flipping my roach. Nice. I finished a quick roach before I hopped on. Sup Shane. Maddox 2 Maximate for King Jake. King Snake Jake. Oh, the big belly. That's nice, man. I've been checking that out actually. I like the looks of that thing. Pretty pretty frigid friendly. Carried my ProTrek Strider SMG today. Nice. Always a good one. A Hinderer slip joint for EDC Oz, a Tucson 134, Ritter RSK MK1. Yeah, nice. That toting some good stuff there. The Petrified Fish 19. I gotta check out a Petrified Fish, man. Obviously the Beluga looks dope, but they got a bunch of good ones. Solaris, man. That is an amazing knife. I wasn't even aware of that knife actually until I watched Faction. He's the one that put me onto that. And the Ritter Mini RSK Purple. Um, just after the whole Knives Live thing makes me want to get some more, not more, Ritter. Get some Ritter designs in, man, just because shout out to Doug Ritter, dude, for everything he's doing for us in the knife rights. Carrying my Yojimbo today. Speaking of knife rights, I think that if I could, I'm actually going to ignore everything else for right now. And I want to say that you guys got one more day to get your donations in for the Knife Rights Live giveaway. Let's see if I can pull up the. Where is. Well, I know it's going to be on their Instagram, so let me just find it on their Instagram. This is where Mateo would really come in handy, but I can't figure out how to multitask here. Here we go. Let me share my screen again. It's also much easier when I have someone else on here with me. So let's see. When was this post made? Yesterday. That's right. That's right. It was December. I'm a day behind. I was thinking today was the 7th, and I'm 2 days behind. Huh? I'm not even sharing the right screen. Oh, you guys. I'm just a big oafy dummy sometimes. I'm behind on my dates. I'm behind on which screens I'm sharing. Come to Stevie's live, they said. It would be fun, they said. So actually, yeah, sorry. I was wrong on my dates. That ended yesterday. So hopefully you guys did donate though. And they'll be picking the oh, is it that simple, Mateo? Okay. Well, I'm not on you. Let me pull back up my YouTube here and go into the YouTube chats. Now I have to try to find my own channel. Okay. All right. So there we are. Where is the chat? Echo, echo, echo. All right. Boom. Add moderator. Boom. Did that work, Mateo? I think you should be in. If anybody else wants to volunteer to be a moderator, please let me know. The Tyro chain, is that the one that you were talking about? Yes, I think he said he had the Mannix too. Yep, I was right. Man, that A Purvis Primordial is that's dope, dude. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Good score on that. I hope you win this giveaway as well. But then again, I say that to everyone that says they hope they win. So, best of luck though to you, brother. What's up, Richard Campbell? I have a problem just trying to see the video and read the comments. Yeah, it's hold. It's hard to do both. What is up, old fart with sharp things? Good evening. Those 20 CV stingers have crazy HRC too. Oh yeah, for sure, man. We were talking about 20 CV on Ferrum Forge knives earlier, and this is just one of the many 20 CV blades that I have from Ferrum Forge. This is the Stinger XL, I think, technically, right? I got this to myself as a birthday present to myself this year, earlier in May, and this thing is amazing. It's a little quirky with that double detent, but once you break the detent on it, and I got to adjust a little bit, this thing is awesome. All right. Brother, you are not wrong there. Yeah, had to get my mind right in between, so there's a little bit of that going on too. Kind of a perfect storm for me. Yeah, the Beluga cue ball, man. I haven't ordered one yet, but I want to check that out. Stevie, you wanted to send my Beluga. Man, yeah. Anyone wants to send me anything, I'd be more than willing and humbled that you would be willing to do so. But if anyone is ever interested in sending me something, don't do it quite yet, and let's obviously talk about it, because I do have a couple other people that want to send me some stuff, but I would love to. King Snake, you got the PM2, the Smoky Mountain Knife Works PM2 exclusive, right? That's awesome. Oh, KnifeWorks is the. I didn't know that actually. Okay, good to know. Good to know. But yeah, I mean, I definitely want to. Not that I didn't have a ton of interest in Doug Ritter knives. Didn't really have too much of an opinion, but really after seeing the spotlight in on Knives Live for Knife Rights over how long we've been all been promoting this. What an awesome person. And one thing I want to say also is, guys, it's awesome. Look what the vision that brother John Grateful Panic had, and the hard work that Shane did behind the scenes, the hard work that Javon's put in behind the scenes, everybody that came through on the lives, all the channels, all the co-hosts, all of you that participated, and everyone that donated. Awesome, man. And the important thing is, though, let's not just forget about this. Let's whether we're donating or not, man, I think it's important to keep the conversation going about knife rights. And, again, if another thing you can do throughout the year, and let me pull that back up because I don't know that this got talked about enough in the live. But there's an error in the database. Linking knife rights to your Amazon account. every time you buy something, so okay, now I can share screen. So we went over this a little bit. I know when we were on Bearded Gear, but so if you guys go into your Amazon, you go to Amazon, go to Mateo. Can you drop the Knife Rights link in the comments? And if you follow this and you link your Amazon account to Knife Rights, every purchase is worth a certain amount, and you can donate that way. If you're an Amazon shopper, I think it takes, like, what does it say right here? 0.05 of your eligible sales. So I guess not every single thing is eligible, but 0.5% of your purchases throughout the year can add up, man. And so, how awesome would that to be? Or maybe you're already doing it for another charity. By all means, if there's another organization that's near and dear to your hearts, obviously that's totally fine as well. But if you're not doing this, why not hook up Knife Rights? I just think it's a good deal. Yeah, you're right. It ended at midnight. I was off on my days. You no, you guys are right. So let me try to get caught up here. All we seen was Pornhub. Yeah. No chance with that. I'm on the computers I use are work company issued, and I can't even pull up some knife sites, man. So Neves is the dummy. So yeah, there's no Pornhub in my search history. You wanna hop on? Javon's brother John. If you want to hop on, let me know, brother. Anyone has tried sharpening Rex 121 on Shepton glass? I'm not a sharpener myself, man. The roach got you again, huh, Shane? King Snake. Anyone have a murdered out matriarch 2 they want to part with? If anybody has a murdered out matriarch 2 they want to part with, hit up brother King Snake Jake. Thank you, Mateo. Thank you. Lefty EDC did a video on a good site for selling knives. I'd say that's a good place to start. Yeah, I think we talked about that a little bit earlier. I think that is the Reddit site that he was talking about. EDC. How about EDC Ooze? You're not wrong, brother. You are not wrong. The vape jazz is the best. Thank you, Mateo. It's already paying off. I have a ton of knives out on loan at the moment, but let's talk once. Yeah, man, absolutely. I would I would absolutely take you up on that. I've also I've talked to Matt Forrest. Oh, that reminds me also something. Mateo, can you find Forrest SLR's Instagram page and put that in the link, and then I'll pull that up here in a minute. But Forrest SLR has got some Hanks that he's selling this holiday season, and I wanted to talk about that too. But yeah, I'd absolutely let's chat about that, Cue Ball. Thank you for putting that up. And yes, check out Javon, man. Awesome. I love the Javon just sitting on his porch, flicking, doing some slow mo. or when he's in the car driving from meeting to meeting with some flipping action. But I love those porch slow-mos, man. I love those. Is it me? And maybe it's just me, but I think we all probably have our favorites. I know we all support each other and follow each other on Instagram and social media, but I know we all got some of our favorites that we liked looking forward to. And I gotta say, uh, Javon is definitely one of my favorites to check out. Absolutely, the marathon was incredible. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I renewed my membership. I actually didn't last year. Kind of forgot about it. So sorry, I'm just kind of clicking on random comments here. But yes, I re-upped my it was a good reminder for me to re-up my Knife Rights membership. All right, I am caught up on no, I am not nearly caught up on comments yet. Um Stevie only fan star Wonder Woman. Man, if some schmuck wanted to pay me on a fans only site, or is OnlyFans star, is that something? I don't know. Uh yeah. Mateo with the links. Yes, I officially have a moderator. That's awesome. Yeah, so check out Lefty's video, and then yeah, it's Knife Swap on Reddit. Um I've never gone down the rabbit hole of Reddit Knife Swap. I got a knife buying addiction as is with just the Facebook groups, and so if there's another outlet for me, I don't think I can financially recover from that. Yeah, that's the one you were talking to us about, that man. I think you said I put a 12-degree edge on that because fuck you, I can. I loved it when you said that, man. That's a slicey some bitch there, Shane. All right, Sharpened Blade. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. You have yourself a lovely evening. All right, so yeah, Forest SLR, our brother Matt. Let me pull up that real quick. I told him me and Matt were chatting a little bit ago, and I told him that I would share this with the group. So if you're not already, thank you, Mateo, for putting up the link to Forest SLR's Instagram. But I talked to Matt, and he said the best way to hit him up is through Instagram Messenger. But man, actually, I got one. I got one in my back pocket right now. I got one of Matt's Hanks in my back pocket right now. Um, nice. These things are nice, man. He's got some good craftsmanship going on. The stitching is the best part. He's got his stitching down. So he's got these on here. I don't think he has the prices listed though. So if you see anything that you like, hit him up. I think Jack's Lung. I think you got one, right? Yes, Forest Hit is awesome. 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 We'll talk soon, definitely. Cue ball. Is Jack's Lungs in here? Um but yeah, hit up Matt Forest SLR on Instagram if you see anything you like there. Again, I thought maybe he would have his prices posted, but I am not seeing that. But definitely, I mean, look at all that. Some nice handmade craftsmanship going on. I'm going to stop sharing for a minute, but definitely these are nice hanks, guys. So you can see it's all creased because I legitimately do carry my stuff And it's so yellow backing. I don't know what the material is. It's definitely not microfiber. Um, but this is a nice Hank. So definitely check out our brother Forest SLR. Oh man, now it's a party. What up, knife nerds? What up, knife nerd reviews? Dude, if you guys want to see a sexy as fuck knife, um, can I pull this up while I am on here? Uh, knife. Nope, that's my channel. Let's see. I don't like having dead air, but it's hard for me to multitask here. Knife nerd. There it goes. It's already auto populated. I watch his channels so much. So if you guys want to see an amazing, awesome knife, uh, Mateo, can you throw up a link to Knife Nerd Reviews? Knife Nerd John is one of my good buddies, and he loves him some Shiragorovs, and he's got a video on his F3 NS that's just it's beautiful, man, and it's a great video. He shows off just the precision detail that goes into those knives, man. Um, yeah, it makes me want to fork out some cash. Everybody saying what up to Knife Nerd, and I know John won. Mateo won his own jerky in part of the giveaway that we did on Bearded Gear, and redid the giveaway, and John won Mateo's jerky, so that's coming up. Backpack B, yo, brother, what is up? What is up, my man? Man, I gotta say, not to sound like a fanboy, but if you go back to some of your earliest videos, Backpack B, you'll see me commenting in there about how I found my new favorite channel. I've been a consumer of your content for quite a while, man. I think yeah, I don't remember how early on, but I want to say I was one of the first 100 subs for sure to Backpack B. So it's awesome to be mixing it up with you now, man. I started from the bottom, now I'm here. And man, I'm sure you all are subscribed to Backpack P. If you want to see just the exact opposite of what I can do, man, that dude's production that's what drew me in from the beginning. It's just it's off the hook, man. He does it's no wonder that's what he do. But yeah, man, I love Backpack B's channel. Yeah, so Forrest did send you a couple of the Hanks. They are good, man. Ken Harris in the house. Ken Harris in the house. Seth in the house. How many people do we have in here, man? How many of you mofos are here? Oh shit, we got 28 already. All right, I'm gonna have to skip ahead a little bit, and yeah, I carried one today that had a microfiber. Oh, okay, so the one that I have doesn't have microfiber, but it sounds like some of the Hanks that Forest SLR has do have the microfiber backing, which I like. So, boo, boo. Glad to see said Stevie live. I am said Stevie. That is right. Everybody's saying. I'm just clicking on random comments now. How long ago was that? 8:24. Okay, so I'm not that far behind. Was done before you asked, brother. And of course, with the Senior Lefty, almost as popular as Lefty's channel, is guaranteed you're going to see a thank you, Senior Lefty comment from Brother Marcos there. Dear Ms. Yeah. What up? They are actually a lot cheaper on the secondary. The Shiros are, yeah. Right. Yeah, man. Respect. Respect, my brother. Well, I do what I can, man. I do what I can. You are welcome, Brother John. One of these days, we will talk. All right, now I am caught up. One of these days, we'll talk John into hopping on. You could do a Grumpy Grunt still hasn't, and I think Zach's live or Zach's stuff hasn't. They still do top down lives. You can do it, brother. You can do it. Did anyone else get a kick out of the silica packs Jared put in each of the pouches for lefties on? Yeah, that's hilarious. That's a funny. I agree. Any live is better with Backpack B. I agree, man. I really dig anytime I can see you on anything, man. Oh, Ken, hey, man. I was gonna make you a moderator too. I think you might ask if you want to. Let me know. Um, yeah, Ken's had an epic week, man. I'm glad that you tracked down that 3.0 like we both did. But then I mentioned earlier on Lefty Live, I had got an MBK pincher ZDP fat carbon. That's only because Ken gave me the heads up, man. Earlier in the day, he had told me that he had scored one along with all his other epic knives that he's got this week. And I was like, damn, I missed out on the pincher because they were just Instagram drops. And then I went and I had my truck in the dealership today, getting some work done on it. And I came out and got a message from Ken that they had just dropped one more of the pinchers. And so hopped on it and got it. So shout out to Ken, man, for giving me the heads up on that, man. I'm very excited to get that. What do we got here? We were talking about how to fuck. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. All right. So I am. Yes. Yeah, Mateo. Everyone. It's. I think just as confusing sometimes. You look at your name, Zindemerdeteram, and everyone's still calling you Mateo, and then you have to realize, oh yeah, it's smack it up, flip it, put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Cue ball. I am located in the Great Pacific Northwest, specifically in Washington State, even more specifically Western Washington, and even more specifically Northwestern Washington. I am about. I could have just made it very simple and said I'm about an hour north of Seattle. Yeah, I live in Snohomish County, Washington, about an hour north of Seattle. I am about halfway. So I got Vancouver, BC to the north of me. about maybe an hour and a half to the border, and then Seattle's about an hour. So I'm kind of in between, right? Um, yes, yes, I am in Marysville specifically. Did you just guess that, or did you watch my video where I flashed my fucking address, or did you just totally guess that? No shit. Class of '97, baby. I'm me and Mrs. Wonder Woman are both MPHS Tomahawks as well, dude. That's awesome. Yeah. No shit, dude. 93, dude. Man, we'll definitely have to chat. I guarantee you we know a lot of crossovers, man. If you're from Marysville, I know plenty of people. You're probably friends with all my old skater buddies, man. No shit, dude. It's a what a small world that is, man. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, you were what, 4 years in front of me. So yeah, I guarantee you that we have a lot of similar friends, man. That's awesome. That is that yeah, that's really cool. But yeah, me and the missus are both class of '97. And I got friends going all the way back to '93. I was friends with a lot of people from the class of '94 and '95, so I'm sure that you know some of them as well. So that's awesome, man. No shit. Yeah, yeah, we will definitely connect. I realize I'm reading the comments instead of putting them up, but yeah, we will definitely connect now, man. That's awesome, dude. No shit. So yeah, I specifically I'm actually I don't live too far from the high school these days, man. Um I'm I don't know how long it's been since you've been to Marysville. It's changed a lot. So I actually moved to Marysville in '93, and it's changed a lot in these past almost 30 years, man. Was a tiny little town when I moved up here, just a little cow pie high, they called it. But yeah, it's changed considerably. All right, I'm getting in a message. Who is this? Who is this? Um, I love when people say what year they graduated. Now I can figure out about how old they are. Yeah. Um, yeah, I'm my lucky number 42 this year. I carry um even my coin that I carry has my lucky number 42 on it. And so this is my lucky year. 42 is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. If you are a uh, Douglas Adams fan, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Life, the Universe, and Everything, those. I read those books when I was a youngster, and I decided that because 42 is the answer to life, the universe, and everything, I would make that my lucky number. And then it's gone and on and on and on and on. Within, oh shoot, I did not. Boots, what up, brother? This is my old homie, Boots. Me and Boots worked together for quite a long time and got to know we were we used to be in the yard maintenance industry, and we worked out in beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Camino Island. If anybody is familiar with Northwest Washington, Camino Island, we worked a ton out there, and me and Boots used to spend long, long, long days together, mowing lawns and cutting down trees and pruning bushes. So awesome to see you on here, Boots. Graduated. Okay, so we're all relatively the same age. except for this old geezer. Jeez, 85. Oh, love you, brother. That's an amazing year, though. Is it really? Yeah. Well, absolutely. Go figure. So, I'll pull up here real quick. If I can pull up my own Instagram, maybe I can find it. So, are any of you, uh, are any of you X Files fans? I am a humongous X Files fan, and 42 is actually the number of Fox Mulder's apartment in the X Files. So I was already 42 was already my lucky number. I became an X Files fan literally from night one, and it as a shout out to it was a homage to Douglas Adams. Um, the writer Chris Carter made Fox Mulder's apartment number 42, so that was just even more fantastic for me. And so what I have done, and I did this about, sorry guys, I'm scrolling through my own Instagram feed to try to pull this up, show you how diehard of a fan I am to the X Files and my dedication to the number 42. I mean, I'm dedicated enough to, let's see if I can, I'm dedicated enough to have X Files tattooed on me, and I'm actually wearing a X Files shirt now. Come to think of it, but um, sorry guys, I'm rambling here while I'm trying to find this dang gum post that will give me 30 seconds of conversation to have. I'm gonna find this post and talk about it and just move on. Nope. Maybe not. Maybe I have to go to somewhere else to find it. But I have let's see here. Maybe I have to go to my Facebook and go to my profile here. Oh, speaking of Facebook, I created as a joke, literally as a joke, I created a Stevie Wonder Woman um uh Facebook group. So if anybody wants to join Stevie Wonder Facebook group, you should do so. Let's see, where are my profile pictures? All right, how to now go back to share my screen. So, as I alluded to, the number 42 is my lucky number. I'm a big X Files fan, and I'm from Seattle, so I'm a Seahawks fan. So I had myself a Seattle Seahawks Mulder number 42 Seahawks jersey made. So that is my dedication to that. And as you can see, I think that's from when it was brand new. And this is a 10-year-old post. So I've had that for a while. Yeah, my love for the X Files and Mulder and my lucky number 42 run deep. That was the point of that. So, like I said, spend 30 seconds. Now I'm caught up again. King Snake, 1991. Yeah, I like seeing people's years also. I would I would change my middle name to Mulder if I could. Uh yes, I am an X file. In fact, my uh one of my original Gmail addresses is even X Philly B, has to do with my last name and a play on X file. Yes. If you name it, I've incorporated X Files into just about everything. Bullshit. 50 is 50 and it sucks. I don't know, man. Is it not like a fine, you're not aging like a fine wine? Word, go Hawks, 12th man in the house. Said Stevie's group, that's right. Yeah, this is actually, if I can pull this up, this is a, can you see it? I Want to Believe. And it's Mulder and Scully and a play on Starry Night, X-Files Edition. Yeah, so thank you for noticing, sir. Deuces Boots, appreciate you stopping in, man. Again, Boots is an old friend of mine. Jax, being the age that I am, I was there when all that was the grunge era was going on. I was 12 when Pearl Jam and all that was going on. And quick side note, my mother worked in downtown Seattle, and she would work graveyard shift. And my mom was a very trusting mother, or just a too busy of a mother. And we lived right, or we not lived, we worked right in downtown Seattle. So by legendary Seattle clubs, the OK Hotel, the Off Ramp, the Vogue, Sit and Spin, all those. I was too young to get into the shows, but I wasn't too young to go to the clubs and literally listen and see the bands and everything as they're carrying out equipment. So and I just early on, I've seen all the, from the Seattle scene, the Pearl Jams, the Alice in Chains, Soundgarden. Those were all bands that were just getting going when I was a teenager. So yeah, I lived through the grunge era. So it's awesome, and it's still a great Seattle's music scene has never died, man. There's still awesome local music here. But yeah, man, I've seen Pearl Jam with Neil Young. I've seen Pearl Jam on their own. I think I've seen Pearl Jam 6 times, 7 times, and it's probably been 15 years since I saw them the last time. Yeah, big Pearl Jam fan here as well. Boo. Boo. No. Oh, what's up, Chris? Chris in the house. Go Broncos, go home, Broncos. Have I seen a UFO, a UFO before? I'm not prepared to tell that story, or not. I can neither confirm nor deny that I have seen some shit that makes you go, AIC, man. Alice in Chains, absolutely. I was literally just talking. You guys might think I'm a fucking dork for saying this, but I was playing some of Alice in Chains is unplugged, and literally, man. Again, I am a big music buff. As much as I like Knives, music is near and dear to my heart, and Lane Staley's voice can fucking move me, man, and literally, like, he invokes emotion in me, and like no other. And talking about an amazing vocalist, and I mean, it's like someone you feel the passion in the pain and the angst and the anger and the sadness in his voice. So yeah, man, I'm with you. Love me some Alice in Chains. Um, guess what? I have them. I have G Carta Starry Night scales. I just traded them out. I'm only where is it? I got too many knives spread around right now. I just popped off the Starry Night scales for my micarta scales, or my burlap micarta scales on my Atom. So let's see if I can find those. I got my. I can't find my Atom right now. It's not where I thought it was, but I already have. Let's see here. Oh. I already got some Starry Night scales for. I have shitty lighting here going on right now, guys. One of my lights just burned out, but I got the Starry Night scales for my Atom. So, yep, you guessed it. When I saw those, I had to have those. I think I'm up to 3 or 4 different sets of TRM Atom scales now. It's currently wearing burlap micarta scales. I wanted to get the candy cane scales, the candy cane G-Carta. I missed out on those ones, though. Thank you, buddy. Chris is another person that I worked with way back in the day. We busted suds together back at Providence in the day. Awesome. Thank you, Javon. Thank you. And Soundgarden. Abso-freaking-lutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you cannot go wrong with yeah, we've talked about that before, Chris. I too went to Drop in the Park at Gasworks, with Cypress Hill, and Jim Rose Traveling Sideshow was there. I was at that as well. Stupidest thing I ever did. I had the commemorative. It wasn't at Gasworks. It was at Discovery Park. It wasn't. That was Discovery Park. I sold my shirt, my Pearl Jam Drop in the Park. That's one of their legendary shows, and I sold that shirt to a kid back in high school for like $100. It was a collector's item then, and it was all holy and everything. I wore the hell out of that thing, but I wish I wouldn't have. Amazing album, man. Facelift is an amazing album. Donkey Dave, well, I appreciate you stopping by. Queensryche, another Seattle great. Oh, that would have been an awesome show, man. Again, talk about another lead singer who you could feel the emotion. Scott Weiland, man, was amazing, and I loved it when he was with Velvet Revolver. Birmingham, I know that they do have a good scene as well. Yeah, man, I could go on and on and on about my starting out. Pearl Jam 10 was the first CD I ever bought back in the CD long boxes. I had bought the tape, but the artwork in 10 is so good that I wanted it bigger. And when you bought the CD, it folded out bigger. And so, yeah. Dude, that would have been an amazing, amazing show. Yeah. Luckily, I was young enough to where I wasn't mixed up in any of that till later on in my life. So, um, he's definitely right there, man. I would have I have a hard time saying who's the greatest, but I would absolutely, if he was named the greatest of all time, I would agree with it. I mean, you can make every single argument as to why Chris Cornell is the greatest lead ever. Absolutely, man. I mean, one of the best shows I ever saw was it was Soundgarden and Reverend Horton Heat at Seattle's Mural Theater, an outdoor theater, where they do bumbershoot and everything. And it was for the Super Unknown tour. Super Unknown had just come out, and that was in '96. but they deviated and they didn't. They played almost everything off of. Um, they didn't play a lot off of Super Unknown. They played all their early stuff, and that was like the third or fourth time I had seen them. But that was an epic show, and yeah, Chris Cornell is just absolutely amazing. Um, yeah. Hey, another story. The place where me and Chris, who's in the chat, worked at. We worked at a hospital here. Lane Staley, not too long or not too very close to when he passed away, was actually going through his final stint of rehab at the hospital that we worked at, and I knew his dietitian, and she had brought me up there. She was like, "You got to see who that is," and he did not look like himself at all. It was weird, but yeah, man. There was a lot of Lane Staley cancels. He almost so I saw the first time I saw Lane Staley, he was actually with Metallica and Suicidal Tendencies. And he was in rehab. They had canceled a bunch of those shows, and we were lucky that he made his appearance there. The truth is indeed out there. I don't think we'll ever find the truth. So it is still out there. Yes, Chris. There's a lot of UFO sightings out here. In fact, one of the first reported UFO sightings was over Mount Rainier back in the day by a I think an Air Force pilot. So that would have been an awesome. Yeah, I've seen one of his solo shows as well. Yeah, man. The way they started dropping like flies was crazy, man. It's definitely up there. Hunger Strike is definitely up there, man. I was very disappointed when so they did the Temple of the Dog reunion tour. Was that 4-ish years ago? And due to a series of unfortunate events, I was not able to attend. I was very, very disappointed in that. Oh, that would have been awesome. I have not got to see Kiss before. The last time they came, they played in Everett, and I wanted to go and was not able to make that. Nope, I'm not. I'm not familiar with that one. Want some titanium scales, but for titanium, what did I miss? Titanium scales for what? Oh, for the atom. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what they are? 180. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, those Mexican the sarapas, those are dope scales too. Yeah, man. Literally every Screaming Trees, dude. Mark Lanigan, one in my opinion, one of the best underrated frontmen of all time. Loved it when he did some stuff with Queens of the Stone Age, but yeah, Mark Lanigan and Screaming Trees is one of my all-time favorite. One of Lane's last tours, dude, was fucking hilarious. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, dude, Lane was a funny dude. Go back and watch some of their stuff that they used to do on like Headbangers Ball, like when they followed him on Lollapalooza and stuff. He was always hilarious. Washington, well represented. We got Sue Chicken in the house. Just found out that Sue Chicken is a Washingtonian as well. Yeah. Metallica puts on a badass show. Memorial Stadium's an awesome, awesome, awesome place to see shows here in Seattle. I saw Nirvana. I welcome to reliving Stevie's. You know what I should do actually? You know what I could do? I'm not going to do it now. Maybe next time when I think about it, I don't want to dig it out. I'll go and actually show you guys all my ticket stubs because I have just about every single ticket stub to every show I've ever been. And I saw what ended up being Nirvana's final Seattle performance. They did 3 nights at the Mercer Arena with Chokebore was the opening band, and then well, the MC of the show was Bobcat Goldthwait, which was awesome. When Bobcat had just ditched his old persona, it was Bobcat Goldthwait that was doing all the MCing, but it was Chokebore and then Butthole Surfers and Nirvana. And I went to 2 of the 3 nights at the old Mercer Arena. So, but yeah, at one point, I will. I'll pull out my tickets. A few years ago, Mrs. Wonderwoman, as a gift, took all my not all of them, but quite a few of them, and put them in a nice binder for me to display. Don't forget about Faith No More. Saw him on my 16th birthday. That was my birthday show. I love me some Faith No More. Dude, that's the song that comes to mind for me as well, Javon. Yep. That's absolutely one of Queensryche's best. Shane, you sending me something. How far out of here am I? 8:52. I'm 8 minutes behind in the chat. So, later, Brent. Sorry I didn't notice that you dipped out, but I appreciate you. Yep, I think that was the first time I saw Alice in Chains was at Lollapalooza as well. Yeah, dude, Lane was a fucking spider monkey like that, man. Oh, I mean, Robert Plant is probably in his own category, man. If we're talking about best frontman of all time, can Robert Plant really even be compared? I think everyone that we named would probably bow down to Robert Plant. What Kube did you get? I got the Kube Royal, and I fucking love it, dude. Some RHH, some Reverend Horton Heat, man. Love me some Reverend Horton Heat. All right, let's see if I can get caught back up again. Stevie smoked. No shit, dude. That's amazing, Ralphie. I think I talked to John, Knife Nerd Reviews, about Ralphie. Ralphie May, super, super, super kind guy. So as much as we're talking about music, I'm a huge stand-up comedy fan, and Ralphie is amazing. I know people that have mixed it up with Ralphie before and said how awesome he is. So that's awesome, man. Rest in peace to Ralphie May, man. That was a sad one. But that's awesome, man. I have I've smoked with my share of people as well. But that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, Shane, is that what you just sent me? I will definitely. Oh, do I have more? Someone want to jump on? All right. It's hard for me to check my shit. I saw that you sent me something though, Shane. I will absolutely check it out. Mad Season. So when I was talking about listening to the Unplugged Alice in Chains the other night, it was because I was actually listening to Mad Season first. And yes, River of Deceit is, man, that is absolutely a song that, I mean, that'll make the hairs on my, the pricklies stand up every time, man. I'll get goosebumps listening to that song. Oh, hey, Joe. What's up, brother? What's going on, Joe? Glad to see you stop in. I think I'm getting close to catching up. Yes, please go. I'm sure if you have seen anybody's channels, we all follow a lot of the same people. Where there's smoke, there's fire, right? Let me tell you, I got a valet tray. It's sitting right up over there. I don't know if you guys can see it, sitting right up over there. It's amazing. And that's just one of his valet trays, man. He makes all sorts of other leather goods. Check out Lancelot. But as I was saying, where there's smoke, there's fire. If we're all going to tell you how awesome his stuff is, I mean, I can vouch for it. And I've just only had I've also, though, so shout out to Joe's Hides and Hairs balm. In fact, just earlier today, I had taken a little smear of this, just like I did in my video, and just to keep my beard shaped up a little bit, all the little flyers that you guys can't see that pop up. This the Hides and Hairs balm is great for, and I also just started putting some on my. This is the leather sheath that came with my Bradford Guardian 3. I've rubbed some of his Hides and Hairs balm into that as well. So definitely, we're not pulling your chain, man. Support an awesome, awesome person. Check out some Lancelot leather. This live is brought to you by no. All right. Jax is out of here. Hey, thank you for tuning in, brother. Appreciate you as well. We'll talk soon, man. Nighty night. What is up, JN in the house? Ninja in the house. You can't forget about Heart. Of course not. Heart is absolutely they were repping Seattle, and during that 70s rock scene, so it kind of went Jimmy and then Hart and paved the way into the 80s. But yeah, who could forget about the Wilson sisters and Nancy Wilson? But yeah, Ninja in the house, everybody. What? Okay, I think. Oh yeah, no. Literally just absolutely the Wilson sisters. Hart. Yep. Huge Seattle band that as well. Brother Joe. uh, yeah, that was Mike Starr from Alice in Chains. Absolutely, that was. All right, here's how far behind I am. You got the KU 217. I don't know which that one is. What is the Kube? Let me look that up real quick. Because there's more Kube. I like the Royal so much that there's more that I want to check out. Is this going to be firewall protected? No. Oh shit! Yeah, that looks like a dope knife. Does it come tip down carry? Is that a tip down only carry? Or can you switch that pocket clip around? It looks like the pocket clip goes around the pivot. If I can share my screen. So I was actually not familiar with this model. So looking at the Kube 217S, is there a difference between the 217 and the 217S? Europe only? What? Do I need to catch up in the comments so I can see what the hell you're talking about? Yeah, that's funny. I will absolutely be checking out Bishop Gun. Absolutely. If Shane says it's good, then dude, that's so funny. Let me stop sharing here for a second. Beard Octane. So that I use Ginger Jamboree is my shit. Um, yeah. I got so much Beard Octane. Sioux Chicken. So I didn't mention them, but Mudhoney is my number one favorite band of all time. Absolutely. To me, there's not even well, there's some close seconds, but Mudhoney is absolutely my favorite band. Just got word. So Mudhoney was supposed to be my birthday show. I always go to a show on my birthday. Unfortunately, they were booked in last year, 2020, May 19th, 2020. And they kept getting rescheduled. Finally, they're rescheduled for February of 2022 at the Crocodile Cafe in Seattle. But yes, Mudhoney, I've literally seen them about, this will be, I think, number 23 when I see them. How many times I've seen them live. Mudhoney is my all-time favorite band. Mark Arm is my favorite vocalist of all time. So, yeah, if you guys aren't from Washington, you're probably not familiar with Mudhoney, but they are an amazing band. I have not done a collection video yet. I'm still so where I'm at with my channel right now is I have a lot of ideas and I don't have as much time as I'd like to dedicate to them. And so most of my videos have been what I'm getting in the mail right now, just because it's easy for me to. That's the low hanging fruit, do an unboxing and unpackaging. So that's what most of my videos have been. But yeah, I'd like to. I'm trying to actually take this a little bit more serious, and I've been trying to jot down some ideas. I'd like to do a top five knives that make me happy, top five favorite knives, show off a collection. As I've talked about before, uh, I have a really large Ferrum Forge collection. Ferrum Forge is what got me, kind of introduced me to the knife community, the online knife community. Um, I've been collecting Ferrum Forge for a while, so I will do a collection video here soon. I just got to figure out when. Freaking Lootly. Do I have it right here? I was just I have my portable record player over here. I have my original Touch Me I'm Sick, backed with Sweet Young Thing Ain't No Sweet Young Thing Ain't Sweet No More 45 7-inch single. Yup. Pixies, absolutely. I was just talking to Stabby Stokes. If you guys know who Stabby Stokes is on Instagram, she is from Boston, where Pixies are from. And I know I've said this to you before, John. You know a Pixies fan for sure when they say Pixies, not the Pixies. A lot of people say the Pixies, but it's actually just Pixies. Yeah, they are an absolute favorite of mine as well. But so Stabby Stokes, uh, she's from Boston and grew up Stabby Stokes is a few years ahead of us, but she grew up in the Boston scene when Pixies were blowing up, playing the clubs and stuff. So, yeah, Pixies are awesome. Yep. Everybody, Lefty 10 does have a discount code on White Mountain Knives. I've been using White Mountain Knives for quite a while. They're pretty cool. They do give a lot of affiliate links and discount codes to a lot of people in the community. I think the first codes I was using from them, I think Slicey used to have a discount code. There's been others, but as soon as I saw that Lefty has one, I've ordered tons from them. The Kubi Drake and Vagrant and Titanium are amazing. I bought Kubi within 3 weeks, and I had about so I got, where is it? I got the where is it? I had my knife cases fairly well organized. No, I just got a pile of knives everywhere. So I got the my only Kubi that I have in my collection right now is the Royale. I don't remember what the number is. I'm horrible with remembering that. But this is the CMK design Royal, and man, this is another one of those where I say this can absolutely be classified as a budget knife. This is a good knife, though. I mean, it's just I think I don't remember if it's is this. Yeah, this is G10, and probably D2. This is in the budget category. No, it's not a titanium frame lock by any means. It's just a G10 liner lock, finger hole deployment front flipper. This is an awesome knife, though, man. So I don't care if it's considered budget or, sorry, my alarm is going off. Shit, that means it's 9:15 already. Some of you motherfuckers are up after midnight with my ass. But the Kube Royal is a great knife. So I don't care if it's considered a budget knife or not. It's a great knife. Yes, Mother Love Bone. They're kind of the they were kind of one of the first Seattle super groups. Really, they were a collection of a bunch of bands, Malfunction and God, I'm drawing a blank now. And then they spawned what would be after Andy Wood died, Pearl Jam, basically. No, Sue Chicken Pixies are from Boston. Good on you. Yep, Superfecta, absolutely. I don't know who Josh Webley is, at least not by the name. Maybe if I heard something from him. Yep. Knife Nerd Reviews. I see what you mean, brother. Hey, that's actually how, so if anybody is interested in learning more about Ferrum Forge Fanatics on Face Group, we're a small but mighty group. That's actually kind of how I got to know John. There may or may not be another one group out there that's kind of dormant and didn't really like what we saw there. So John rallied and we started another Ferrum Forge group. So yeah, definitely. If you guys are interested, search for Ferrum Forge Fanatics on Facebook, and I'm fairly active in there. Again, I think anybody who follows me on any of my social media will know that I love me some Farum Forge. Hey, Stacy Bolster Blades. Thank you for stopping in. Just got home. I apologize. You don't have to apologize to us. You don't have to apologize to us. We appreciate you stopping by, man. You are another, like I said, you a legend, and you cemented your legend status. Obviously, after this past weekend, man, you impressed the fuck out of everybody, Stacy. And you'll be getting that for years, man. You're going to become a thing of you know uh, people will tell the tales of Stacy Bolstered Blades in her 24-hour knife rights attendance. So now people are going to have to try to up the ante. But let's not forget who the OG is. And shout out to K Mason too. He was there as well. But K Mason's not in here, I don't believe. So Stacy gets all the praise. All right, King Snake. Later on, brother. I know I am absolutely. Oh, I can read the message here if I want. Okay, I will do that. Let me hop in here. Oh wow. I stumbled across this. So Shane, I haven't played it yet. So the song that Shane was talking about earlier, Bishop Gunn making it. Stumbled across this song in the darkest time of my life. I was more afraid of living than death. When I heard this angel's voice, I wept like I never had. When people ask how I'm doing, I always answer them with "I'm making it." This song is actually what I mean. Every fucking word of it. That's deep, brother. That's deep, brother. And I'm definitely gonna be giving that a check. Thanks for sharing that, man. I appreciate that. Oh, hey, Todd Carr in the house these days. I lube my knives every 10 days. I saw Todd Carr and said, Todd Carr in the days as I was reading EDC's Oz. That's a weird thing that I did there. I lube my knives every 10 days. Huh, thanks for sharing, brother. Going backwards, you have to get the KU 322 and the 331. What are those? KU 331. Oh yeah. Cole gave one of those away on his live. The Tri-State EDC. I think he gave the DLC Jade one away. Yeah, that looks awesome, man. So I think though that there are going to be a lot of knives that I'm gonna be passing on in this new year. If I could change this for discussion for a minute. This past year was the year of smaller knives for me. Most of my collecting lives are just my EDC days. I've always liked a good 3.5 inch blade. Over this last year, though, most of my blades have been sub 3.5 inch. In fact, some of them have even been sub 3 inch. Like this guy here, I believe is just 2.89, and this is one of my favorite knives. Um, and I can get by with carrying a small knife, no problem. So this year, 2021, has been all about the smaller blade for me. But then I got this the other day. This is the Synapse XL, and this is almost a 4-inch blade. And I forgot how much I missed having a big blade. So I don't know. I got to try to figure out. I kind of want to define how I'm collecting. and what I'm, doing, because I think with all of you, I want all the knives, right? I'd buy all the knives if I could. So I'm kind of trying to define where I'm going with my collection, and I have a feeling, well, let's be honest, I have a feeling that anything I'm saying now, I'll probably end up changing my mind. Um, who knows? But I think I'm going to be paying more attention to larger blades this year. Yeah, I need to get me some nano oil. I really do. I don't. I just I've won. Uh, well, I won Lefty's KPL. Got like 3 bottles of KPL a while ago, and then I still have a bottle of Gunny Glide, and so I just have a ton of lube. Um, and so I don't have a need for nano oil other than just to have it. But I definitely I know this is I think, John, this is what you use exclusively, right? And if it's good enough for Knife Nerd reviews, it's good enough for me. I definitely need to check some out. 917. Okay. Yes, I need to try to get caught up here. Yes. But then I see awesome comments like this, and you make me want to stop. And so the Malice, absolutely cue ball. I also have every single Archbishop. I'm not going to pull out every knife, but they are similar-ish. The Malice is much more of a tank of a knife. Also a little bit, I would say, better on the action, just because it's a heavier blade. This one, I know I won't do it justice, but as we're talking about Knife Nerd reviews, actually, you can see this looks a little bit different than most Malices out there. It's because John did his Voodoo Heat Anno on this. Heat treated and heat anodized, heat treat anodized. I can never say it or remember it. I just say it's the voodoo that Knife Nerd review is able to do. So he did some custom work on that, and then he also put that. Y'all see that? You see yourself staring back in my the near edge that he put on this thing, and then the blade was actually stone washed by uh the brothers Williamson down at Ferrum Forge. I originally sent that in to do some work. They had nano cerakoted it, and John actually removed that and did his heat anno to it. Yep. The Stinger XL and SM100. Although I heard that's a bitch of a steel to sharpen. Stinger frame lock should be good. You're not buying one though, of course not. You got that fucking bougie ass taste now, dude. You got that. You fancy as fuck, carrying around a $900 folder. You bougie bastard. Yeah, I agree. I think though that's kind of where Ferrum Forge is going right now. I haven't seen or heard of any new designs. It seems like they're revisiting a lot of their older designs. So I know that they're going to they're looking at redoing the Dow. I already know right now the Gent is the Gent 2.0 is in pre-order to some dealers. I got a little inside scoop. So the Gent 2.0, the Dow 2.0, the Stinger TI frame lock. They're also going to revisit the God. There's one other one. If you listen to a little while ago, Elliot Williamson was on Mike Emler's live, and he was talking about all the knives that they are going to be revisiting. So the Master Blaster absolutely should be one that they redo. Said it time and time again. I've shown it time and time again. The Ferrum Forge Master Blaster is one of my favorites. Absolutely. And I love it so much that when I found a matching scepter, the Ferrum Forge scepter, I had to buy that as well. These both originally had red nano ceramic coated nano ceramic coating. Is that what it's called? Um, blades. And I sent these into my brother Hans Klein with K mods, and he removed the red nano ceramic coating and stonewashed the blade just because that's more my jam. Um, this knife comes all the way from France. I bought this off a dude in France, man. For a he gave me a stupid price on it, but yes, I would love to see them. This is a Les Paul design, or Les Paul. That's a fucking Gibson Les Paul. This is a Les George design collaboration. Can I pick it up on there? You can kind of see the Les George logo. Les Paul. I missed her live as well tonight. Was that tonight? Yeah. Yeah, let's we should all become friends. Oh, you're talking about sorry. I see what you were talking about there. You hate that you missed women carrying knives. Hey, what's the misses? But are you talking, Todd? Are you talking about the 24/7 live? Sorry. You prefer female vocalists in my own. So again, funny story. Um, I do gravitate towards female vocalists also. If I had to pick a close second female vocalist of all time, it would be Beth Gibbons from Portishead. I could listen to Portishead for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. They're live in '97 NYC from Roseland Theater is, in my opinion, the greatest live album of all time. And Beth Gibbons, um, search on YouTube. They're live in NYC from '97. It's Portishead, Roseland. She is a bad motherfucker. So not just one of the top female vocalists, just one of the best vocalists of all time. And she's fucking smoking during that performance. She's singing. She's got a lit fucking cigarette in one hand, fucking taking puffs off cigarettes while she's belting out just some of the best fucking music of all time. She's a badass motherfucker. So yeah, I agree, man. And I listen to a lot of garbage. I'll listen to a lot of garbage. Shirley Manson's a great vocalist. A lot of Fiona Apple. But yeah. All right, let's see if I can start. Oh, hey, Winchester in the house. Sorry, guys. Hey, yep, it is. We have really become a tribe, and it's awesome to see. You know, I'm thankful to be a part of it. I was lurking in the shadows for so long, and I'd be on the lives, but I'd never speak up. I'd just participate. So I might be, one of the newer kids on the block, in theory, but I've known who all you guys are for a long time. I just didn't say shit for a long time for some reason. I don't know. Hey, oh man, have you already dipped out? Uh, Matisfaction. One of my favorite human beings. I'm really far behind in the comments, guys. But hi, Matisfaction. I'm glad you stopped in. Yeah, it absolutely. There's it's a flooded market. All right, I'm gonna do the taboo, and I am going to just skip ahead, and I'm gonna get up to live here. Okay. So sorry if I missed But oh well, it looks like yep, Marysville rules. Cool people do come from here. A lot of cunts come from here too. A lot of pricks come from Marysville, but there are a lot of cool motherfuckers from here as well. Cue ball, I agree. But Matisfaction, you are still here. Matisfaction. Um, uh, Mr. Wiggles. Um, uh, yay. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're new or you've been around, man. You're part of the tribe now. But so I earlier I talked about my giveaway, which was or gift away, Christmas gift away, which if you've watched my video, I say right up front, it wasn't inspired by um, Mr. Nuz with all the snuzz, snuzz nuzz, did his gift away, and that really did inspire me. Um, uh, the inspired me to do the gift away. And similar to what Matisfaction did when Snuzz made his gift away video, Matisfaction, I was flattered by the video that you did, Matt. And I know you said you were just messing around. But Matisfaction did, in my opinion, whether it was intentional comedy or unintentional comedy, whether you were trying to be serious or trying to be funny, either way, um, uh, you made legitimately made me laugh so fucking hard with your video and your if that's natural for you to present with little squirrel hands on your fingers, man, you were like the Vanna White of dude, it was great, and I was flattered and very entertained, and thank you for shedding some light on it, man. So that was really awesome. Am I up to 333? Really? I don't check that stuff as much. I knew that I cracked 300, but holy shit, man. Thank you guys. Anyone that is out there subscribing, um I appreciate that, man. Of course you do. You don't have to be don't you apologize for the Beebs. I'm a believer. No, I'm not. Apologize for Celine Dion. No, don't apologize for her either. Don't apologize for any music. Um you gave us Rush, okay? You gave us Rush. So you don't have to apologize for any Canada. But you also fucking gave us Brian Adams too. So I don't know. You should have, yeah, you should apologize for Brian Adams more than you should apologize for Justin Bieber, in my opinion. Yeah, man. What I've asked before, no one's answered me. Is it a leathersmith that you are? Is that what you call someone who works in leather? Um, anyway, whatever you call a person that works in leather, Lancelot, Joe, you do amazing works. Um, I need to just because I want to get some more stuff. I want to order some of your Scout Carry clips for my Ferrum Forge Lackey. Uh, these aren't particularly bad ones. I don't remember if these came with it or these might have came off an old sheath that I had, but I would love to have me some Lancelot leather Scout straps on there. So I'm going to order those from you as well. And then Leathersmith is good. Okay. Um. Oh, hey, Diver Dave in the house. Diver Dave in the house. But yeah, I'm definitely going to um order some of those from you, man. Oh, uh-oh. Stevie just yawned. That, just so you guys know, could be the beginning of the end. I avoid the yawns, and then when it unintentionally creeps in, um, yeah. Uh, Man, I just want to say, I've been rambling on now for almost 2 hours, just me, and we've been having some good conversation, man. So hopefully you guys are have this on in the background more than anything, or you're multitasking, because staring at this for 2 hours has to be it can't be good for your good for anything. You know, I think we may have already talked about it, but um, we've all been talking about how awesome of a leathersmith Joe is. But let's all not forget, where'd you go, you little bugger? You keep moving around on me. Um, let's not forget about Mateo. Speaking of legends, um, Mateo and his jerky, man. It's awesome that the people that are, in here hanging out with us all the time actually make good stuff. It would suck. It would really suck if Mateo made this shitty jersey or jerky and Joe made some shitty leather. And we all had to kind of pretend like we liked it. Which is absolutely not the case. I can assure you no one is pretending. These two dudes that kick it with us all the time make fucking they're master craftsmen, man, and it's awesome. Uh we've all talked about Mateo's jerky time and time again. Maybe when you get back from your hunt, Mateo, we can see about. I think we all need to encourage Mateo to start his own M-bomb dedicated site. But yeah, man, it is. He is the master of the meat. You can beat your own meat, but you can't beat his meat. Did you just fucking come up with that, dude? If that dude, Mateo, you need to buy that from Matisfaction. M Bomb, Master of the Meat. You can beat your own meat, but you can't beat that. Oh boy. Absolutely, literally, Mr. Wiggles. I'm LOLing in real life, man. Hey, Josh, what is up? I love how everyone in this community is willing to invest in each other. So yeah, that is one thing that's I think really dope about this community. That, and I've been part of maybe just not as deep into other communities because they didn't feel as welcoming. I've been in the firearm community for a while and never seen I guess I've never gone into any of the discords or anything like that. Which I'll put a pin in that. There's an awesome Discord going around now. Um, uh, but the people in this community, you hear it time and time again how awesome everybody is, and I mean, it's may sound corny to some, us sitting around singing "Kumbaya" with all each other, but at the end of the day, we are awesome. And I think we all want everyone to succeed with what they're doing. So whether it's Forrest SLR making his Hanks, or it's Mateo and his jersey, I keep saying that, Mateo and his jerky, Joe Lancelot leather, the knife. Look at what Jake with Bearded Gear sold out his Avant. With a knife design. Casey's designing a knife that I think we're all probably going to be into. Kevin's working on something. Grady's gear is working on something, and I think we'll all support everybody because I think that's I think everyone seems genuinely friendly, and we want to see each and every one do good. And there's enough of us that if we all legitimately, sure, we're going to have our pricks from time to time. Um, they'll get called out. You're not going to last long if you're a prick, right? So the people that do stick around, I think they're going to stick around for a reason because they're cool. And yeah, keep supporting everybody, man. We can make this community great, or we can make it nothing. And I think everyone's choosing to make it great. So that it's been 2021. I think has been a feel good story, really, for this community. Not to sound corny, but I really do. And it's been for me predominantly just in the last few months. Um, I have um, gotten to know some of you pretty quickly. But it seems like, like we just instantly start talking, Um, case in point, I mean, there's many of you to talk about. Jake from Bearded Gear. I mean, I didn't know him at all, and was able to just the first time I talked to him, just start naturally talking to him. Kyle DTOM when I went on his live, literally everyone. Backpack B, being able to just easily start talking to him, not knowing him at all. Matisfaction, Grumpy Grunt. We had all been in chats and whatnot, but hopped on a live with them a couple weekends ago and went for 2 hours. And everyone's just cool as shit, man. And you keep hearing it time and time and time again. And definitely, uh, I dig this community, and I'm happy if I'm considered to be a part of the community. I'm very honored to do so. Uh, all right. Did I miss cue ball? All right, deuces, cue ball. We will absolutely be talking again soon. That was an awesome revelation to find out that me and cue ball are from the same city. So deuces. Have a good night, brother. Talk to you soon. Yeah, you definitely got to trademark that, man. I'll just go on record. Matisfaction gets a lifetime supply of M-bomb jerky for coming up with the dopest slogan. Sorry, Mateo. I have committed you to that. For every 5 orders, Matisfaction gets one. That's fair. That's fair. Uh, Mateo is the Ron Jeremy of jerky. You've all heard the tales of his meat. That is right. Oh, yes. Man, we can talk about that at some point because, dude, I've been wanting to. We'll talk more. Mr. Wiggles, that's going to be a shirt. You, yeah. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Blade Banter already made something. What does that mean? Yes, Matt. Teo. Please make that a shirt. We do. We build each other up, and it's amazing. I have pics of my meat like Dusty Loads Cole has. Man, so me and Mateo actually go back and forth outside of just uh the lives and interacting on social media. Me and Mateo talk on the phone and message each other back and forth. And I got dude, Mateo is quick and just as hilarious in his own right, man. Yeah. Yep. The pricks will weed themselves out. We just won't stand for it, man. If you're a prick, get the fuck out. EDC Mateo has it covered. Erectile dysfunction comedian Mateo. Is that what EDC is? Um All right, I'm losing steam, guys. Yeah, Josh, to Mattisfaction's point, anyone, in all seriousness, speaking of lifting each other up, if anyone ever, this is a tough time of year for people. Things can get, crazier than always. And if you need anything, man, reach out. We're all here. You're rolling. You're gonna have so much of Mateo's meat in your mouth, it's not even funny. Or maybe it will be funny having Mateo's meat in your mouth. That is actually pretty funny. That would be an amazing shirt. Mattisfaction. How much Mateo's meat can I fit in my mouth? Oh yes, yes, yes. Blade banter. That's right. That's right. Drawing a blank on there. Man, yeah. John can light some dumpster fires, that's for sure, man, and just fan the flames. Yep, we build each other up because we've all been torn down before, and we know how hard it is to forge on. Hey, man, well said, Stacy. Absolutely well said. EDC Oz is now erectile Oz. No, you're not. You're not just kidding. You are erectile, dysfunctional comedian Oz. Yeah, yeah. I hear you, man. It's nice to. I look forward to the different lives, man. In a weird way, it is sometimes, man. In a weird way, it is. I need some boner med stat. Where is my nearest gas station so I can go get some dick pills? Absolutely. If Mateo is hit up Mateo and he will brighten your day. All right, ENG. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out, man. I'm fading here pretty soon. Won't be too far behind you. But nighty night, brother. Thanks for stopping in. You will be popping wood everywhere. Mattisfaction, I learned that about Dave Blade Banter only after I won. Oh, yeah. Let's get real, dude. We all know you're compensating. That's why you talk about your jerky so much now. Just think about baseball. I don't know. If you're yeah, never mind. You look like you can, Mattisfaction. You look like a man that can handle Mateo's meat. I don't even know what that means. I am getting giddy and yeah, I'm getting tired and now I'm just rambling completely. I will do today what others won't, so I can have tomorrow what others don't. Hey, that I really like that, Kevin. I really like that. It did. It did, as a matter of fact. And I'm still trying to figure out how we're gonna do this. But yes, Josh, I got that. I got that right here. So this is a big package. Yeah, I absolutely want to open it, but I also want to figure out what if we're gonna do something on a live or something. But I did get it. It's nice and safe and sound. One love, Shank Bros. I need to jam out to Stevie, you the man. Hey, absolutely, man. We'll talk tomorrow for sure, John. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Talk to you for sure. Yeah, Kevin, that was an awesome quote. Appreciate you hanging out, Stacy. Absolutely. I'm sure we'll be talking again. We'll all talk to each other again soon. You have a wonderful, wonderful night. Nighty night. My joke was that he needed to get rid of a boner. Yeah, right. Yeah, I got it. Yep. Later, nerd. Later, Stacy. Good night, Stacy. Mateo will see you in his dreams. Deuces, Joan. Yep. Nope. I definitely got it. I was gonna, Josh. I was gonna send out a email to the group again. Um, I talked to Matt, and I know that Lions was wanted to do a live. Um, uh, Figure out how to do that, but I heard that I heard from Matt that some people have opened. I don't know. It's not that I don't want to open it. I'm not a purchase type dude. If I have a present in front of me, I want to open it. But I also want to do whatever the group is doing. So, Josh, I don't know if you've heard anything. I was going to send an email to the out to the group. What I'm talking about, guys, if you don't know, um, I was very honored to be part of the DSKFS Christmas gift exchange. So Matt Forrest, LSR, organized this. There was, I think, 15 or an even number. I think there were 16 of us that got randomly drawn into picking gifts for each other. And then we sent them out. And I think we're going to try to do some sort of live. Not everybody has the ability to go live, so I know that that's going to be a problem. But we are going to do some sort of a reveal for the gifts that we received. So, Josh, I'm absolutely not ignoring it. Like I said, man, I just shrunk. My chair just broke on me, just gave out, and I just dropped down some. But definitely, what's in the box? I can't wait to open it, man. The anticipation. Yeah, my chair broke. I don't know, maybe not. But yeah, you have a good night too, man. We'll talk soon, Josh. I got. You think so? Has everyone already opened? All right. Well, maybe I'm just behind and I'm being stubborn and not opening mine. Absolutely, man. I'll absolutely be sharing that with you, dude. It's I'll be communicating with you first and foremost on that, man. All right, brother. Oh, Mateo bag of awesome milk, man. Yeah. Mateo's going on a big hunt. Going on a big hunt. But Matt, if you are out, have a good night, brother. Talk to you soon. Good night, Matt. Good night, John boy. Yep. All right. Yeah, Winchester, you out too? Yeah, guys. I think that is about all for me. Stevie, is that like when Edna wrapped up the cat? Yes. Yes. In Christmas Vacation. Maybe that's what Mattisfaction did. Of course I know what that is. I will always try to join. Absolutely. That's 3 o'clock, 2 p.m. You know what? I think I could probably move some things around to be on at some portion. So we'll definitely talk again, Matt. I didn't get a chance to talk. Uh, I don't know how to do that. Well, at some point, I'll point it out. But Snuz has started a Discord. If anybody's familiar with Discord, it's just this. It's the chat going on over amongst pals, and Snuz created one, and we're trying to get it to grow. So yeah, EDC Oz 99, Sue Chicken 99, brother. We'll talk again soon. But yeah, guys, I think I am going to put a wrap on it. I ended up doing over 2 hours, which is not what I expected to do. So, um, everyone that hung out, that's still in, man, it means a lot that you guys hung out and listened to me ramble with you guys for over 2 hours. So, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Don't forget to check out the giveaway video. I'm pulling for each and every one of you individually. I hope you win. Um, and yeah, and again, I can't say thanks enough, everybody. So I hope this was the after party y'all wanted after Lefty live. So I am going to call this an evening though. So again, appreciate each and every one of you. I hope everyone has a blessed night. It's Friday tomorrow. Yay. Get ready for the weekend. Unless you work weekends, then that sucks. Sorry. But yeah, man. Until the next one, uh I will talk to you guys soon. Deuces.